Hello, welcome to adboc.com. Today we're going to learn how a driving instructor can update their own website to add a link to their adboc.com calendar. By doing this, it allows learner drivers viewing their own website to be able to book directly into their adboc.com calendar. Now, I have here an example of a very simple web page, which is obviously used to demonstrate how we can update the links. We have simply some information about the school, information about lessons, and some contact information. What I'm going to do here is, within the information about lessons, I not only want to have a telephone number that can be called, but I also want to add a link that allows anybody visiting this website to book lessons directly into my calendar. So the first thing I do, if I just look at the source code to this page, I can see I have the example driving school headers, the information about the school, and information about my lessons. And here we have the telephone number to book a lesson. Now, what I've got commented out at the moment, and if I just uncomment this out, is I have here an href, a link to my adboc.com calendar, and I also have an image which I can use from adboc, which provides a nice little button for the website as well. Now, to get this unique identifier, all I would have to do is go to adboc, and I would simply find my own driving school. For example, if I wanted to add, for example, a calendar for Mike Lemon here, I would simply go to request a lesson, and I can see in the address bar that there is a unique identifier. If I simply copy and paste the information that's in the address bar, and I paste that into this href, I would then end up with this large alphanumeric. And again, I get this image from this URL here. Now, if I go to that URL in a web browser, I can see the image that I would be using to link my website to my adboc.com calendar. So, if I go back to the source code, I can see here now I've got my link, and I have the image that I'm going to use. If I just make sure that I save that, and I go back to my example website, if I reload that page now, you can see that I've now added an option that says or book online using my adboc.com calendar with a book driving lessons online with adboc.com button. Now if I click that button, I'm now taken through to the calendar that I selected. And that concludes the adding a link to a driving instructor's website.